back to Channel 24 News. I'm joined tonight by two opposing viewpoints on the issue of Santa visiting homes this Christmas and his potential for being a super spreader. Now, gentlemen, I'm starting the timer. Please argue for the amusement of our audience.
Well, I'm sorry, but I just think during this unprecedented time, and out of an abundance of caution, we should lock Santa down.
Yeah, what about all those elves you're putting out of work? Did you think about that?
Well, the North Pole is close enough to the Scandinavian countries. I'm sure they'll be happy to deliver full pay and free healthcare to anyone affected.
This really is a war on Christmas.
Look, Santa can use virtual appointments with kids and Amazon like everybody else for Christmas presents.
This just in, there's a huge backlog of packages at Amazon and elsewhere, so no additional presents will be delivered until 2021. If you haven't already ordered something, Santa, then it's too late. But I don't even have the novel coronavirus. Listen, Mr. Claus, I'm not gonna milk and cookies this for you. I have orders to shoot your sleigh down if it comes anywhere near our border. You're just gonna have to use Amazon and have the packages delivered after Christmas. But part of the joy of Christmas is that presents are reliably there on Christmas Day every year, under the tree and placed with care. Then use email. Send e-gift cards and just ask the parents to print them and put them under the tree for the kids. But because of the pandemic, most of the stores will be bankrupt by the time the children get to use the gift cards. I don't know what to tell you. But if just one of your man boobs crosses our border, I have authorization to preemptively mistletoe your position. Okay.
Hey, are you okay, Santa? I haven't seen you this upset since Rudolph ran over Grandma.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed eating at our country kitchen restaurant, too.
Should I bring in the next kid for a virtual wish list, Santa?
I don't know why the mall Santas can't do this. Aren't they out of work? Santa, I presume. We finally meet. Hello, little Tommy. I'm not feeling so well. I trust that you got my wish list and will be promptly delivering these presents on the morrow. No, little Tommy. Can you wait till January for an Amazon delivery? Oh. Well, why don't you just drop them from the sleigh? Jesus, am I the only one who has to solution around here? I can't leave the North Pole. I think I'll convert to Judaism. At least then I'll get a present. If I dropped things from the sleigh, I would be 6 feet under the ground.
Wait, that's it, Santa. There's another option. Going underground.
What? I can barely understand those of you who aren't Keeblers.
There's one option we haven't tried yet. We can't ship, send virtually, or fly, right? But the Easter Bunny has a series of magic rabbit holes he uses to deliver candy and hide eggs.
I don't think that a crossover has ever been tried before, but now that Disney owns the rights to the holidays, anything is possible. Let's get him on the horn.
Did you just say, on the horn? You know it's 2020, right? No one is horning anyone. It's just a click to open a virtual chat.
Oh, whatever. Easter Bunny! I need your help to save Christmas.
Cabo is awesome this time of year, bro! You gotta get down here!
Are those Playboy bunnies in the background?
It's mating season. What?
I need your series of tunnels to help deliver presents to the little boys and girls for Christmas.
No can do, bro. Do you think these 51-week vacations are cheap? I lease those tunnels to drug cartels this time of year.
Please, I'll do anything.
The problem is, If you get caught, the feds will come looking for my tunnels.
But you're the only one who can help.
Well, how's about I deliver the presents for you, and then in the spring you can come do a cameo in my Easter special. And help me with those baskets.
Well, I'm practicing Hindu now, so I usually spend that time of the year in India, but all right.
And I want it televised that I saved Christmas.
Yes, you'll get the credit, EB, but only after you deliver the packages.
Packages. Speaking of, you'll say hi to Mrs. Claus for me, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it's a deal. Bros before ho-ho-hos!
All over the world today, people are waking up to Christmas presents. And they're waking up to a new surprise as well. Immunity to the coronavirus. For more on that story, we go to our reporter, Drew Day Shortstraw. Thanks, Don, for making me work today when you know I have a family at home. Okay, as it turns out, everyone in the Christian world is now infected with a rare form of rabbit fleas, which is easily contracted by humans from magical rabbits and can be spread by close contact between a rabbit and wrapping paper and ribbons. Scientists have suggested that green plastic grass and weaved baskets usually neutralizes the fleas. The imported wrapping paper from China this time of year acts as a conduit for these rabbit fleas and can easily infect adult humans. Children are not impacted because they don't have body hair. The fleas are not contagious between humans unless having very close personal contact, but that fact really doesn't help since every adult person has the fleas. But apparently having these fleas counteracts the body's response to the coronavirus. Thus, everyone with these fleas now has immunity to COVID-19. We filmed reactions to this news a short time ago. Well, I've been on the naughty list for years and was expecting coal when I heard, somehow, Santa made it past our defenses. And when I got these fleas, I thought he was upping his ante, but now that I'm immune to the virus, it's kind of nice. Well, I also got this new mask, which is apparently a thing nowadays.
My jingle bells kinda itch.
Questions still remain over the identity of this furry Santa helper who was seen on an at-home security camera, for some reason pointed at a Christmas tree. You know, I don't think we should question it at all. On the video, it looks like a hairy elf is helping Santa. And honestly, I think that Santa should get full credit for saving Christmas and ultimately bringing us world peace. Well, there you have it. I think us news folks should do what we do best and not investigate this further. Unfortunately, the wrapping paper has been thrown away and can't be given to the non-Christian world. However, to spread the cure to the Middle East and elsewhere, uncounted flights and hotels have been booked over the New Year's holiday for what's being called the greatest love fest of all time. How do you mean? I'll let this nerd explain. Because they're magical, they can only spread from one person to another by getting very close with another human. Like, how close? Hugs? Like, closer. Like, shirts off hugs. Is there any truth to you not being qualified to head up this task force and that you are in fact a dentist? No. I'm a hero. In response to this news, the Australians are no longer pissed at the Chinese and are instead flying there for really, really close hugs. The Chinese are hugging the Turks are hugging the French, and the French are, well, banging everyone. This New Year's is expected to ring in centuries of world peace as a result, and with all these bookings, the world economy is expected to recover very early in 2021. This is a complete 180 from the 6 feet apart mandate we've all been living under for the last year. What about getting rid of the fleas? Well, for that, Santa's elves are expected to have a shampoo ready in time for Easter. long after the coronavirus has been neutralized. Certainly an interesting year indeed. Did not expect that to wrap up the way it did.
Santa, they're saying that you saved Christmas? This was supposed to be my time to shine.
Yeah. And stay the hell away from Mrs. Claus.
Oh, E.B., get your cottontail butt over here.
I've got like 8 maids over here for milking.
Dude, that's so cringe.
I gotta go. But I'm gonna get you back for this, Santa.
For our final story today, Disney is selling its rights to the holidays, saying it no longer meets its PG rating standards. However, it will retain its rights to Deadpool. Merry Christmas, everyone. I have a flight to catch. I'm feeling Asian for New Year's.